watching Marketplace Africa. I'm Robin Kerner. We're in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Now, necessity has made innovators out of many Africans. In poorer places like this, people come up with creative solutions for their everyday life. Well, let's start the show by looking at examples of African innovation. This is Professor Mohammed Sanad. He works in the Faculty of Engineering at Cairo University. And this antenna has just won him the new Innovation Prize for Africa. His invention is the world's first mobile phone antenna that is designed to significantly reduce the human body's exposure to cellular radiation.
It's a dream for every scientist to be able to make a difference in the world, and that's my dream, and I hope I can do that.
But despite his success, Professor Sanad says he and other inventors in Africa are held back.
We have problems because, as I said, many organizations in Africa and the governments still didn't realize the importance of investing in high technology. So it's a new thing for Africans and for most of African governments and organizations, but it's getting changed, and this competition is a proof for this.
Ambassador Walter Fusk is the chairman of the African Innovation Foundation, one of the organizations behind this new Innovation Prize for Africa. He says these are exciting times for African ingenuity.
And I'm absolutely convinced, and we have seen now, by launching this first African Innovation Prize and the prize awards, that there are world novelties coming out of Africa.
I'm in Gipile Mabuse at the Silverbird Media Store here in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, the only store accredited in this city to sell one of these, Africa's own version of the iPad. It's appropriately named Inye, which means first in the local Igala language. It uses the Google Android operating system, and its makers say it's half the price of the iPad. Nigeria is the biggest market here on the African continent with 160 million people and no Apple store. So Inye is hoping to bridge that gap. Saeed, we're talking at an interesting time when demand for the new iPad is said to be off the charts, but Africa has never really been a big market for Apple.